Good morning. Greetings on this very special day in the life of Little Stevens Creek Baptist Church. Every second Sunday in August, I'm reminded of my first second Sunday in August as your pastor here. I was just your interim pastor in 1992. And somebody forgot to tell me about the second Sunday in August. And so I scheduled my vacation for that week. So my first second Sunday in August, I wasn't here. Needless to say, I was here every second Sunday from then on. But I just wanted to say, please make sure you let your pastor know about special days and don't assume that we just automatically know those things. But second Sunday has always been a special time with me here. And I want to encourage you and let you know that I'll be keeping your church in my prayers as you continue to seek God's will for you and for the community.
I've seen a lot of changes in the church since I've been here for the 93 years. And I'm sure I can remember, good memory back for at least 80 years before the church was turned around, and we had a pastor here, Preacher Roach, decided that he would turn the church around to face the main road. When the church was built, the road was passed through would be at the back of the church at that time before it was changed to turn around.
There's really good preaching, there's really good piano, and I like my grandma's playing. And it's just really fun, and the missions are really good. We went on one this past 2 months ago, and we went to Atlanta, we cleaned up, and we shared the gospel with people, and that's just really fun, getting the word of God out, and that's my legacy.
Well, like she said, homecoming and revival was always very special because Avery Bland was our song leader, and he just took a special interest in the children and young people, and that was just the highlight of our song. I taught Sunday school for years and years and years to children, because that's my thing, is children.
For me, my legacy would be doing missions and helping other people and praising God for everything that He's allowed me to do, and just letting them worship His name.
My neighbor, Helen Bryan, which some of y'all will remember, asked me to come to church. And at that time, I couldn't come on Sunday, but I told her as soon as I could, I'd start. So I've been coming almost every Sunday since then. And originally, when we first moved up here, this man knocked on our front door, and Charlie went to the door, and Wallace introduced himself. And Charlie said, well, my grandmother was from up here. And he said, Wallace Logue said, well, who's your grandmother? And he said, Lily Mae Odom. And he said, I ain't Lily Mae. So we were kin for them. Didn't know it.
I am involved in several activities here. One of my favorites is leading the music, because I just really get a lot of joy from praising God and worship and singing. I also help with the discipleship training class on Sunday night, which I enjoy because it's a small group, so it's an intimate group, and we get to talk about our struggles and our successes and learn more about the Bible. I work with the girls on Act Teens, which I enjoy doing. One thing I really like is being involved with intergenerationals here, being involved with older adults, middle adults, and young adults and children, just being able to see how the church affects all of us. And we are related to a lot of people, but everybody feels like family. So even people that didn't grow up in the church, it still feels like we were all a family together. So the legacy that I hope to leave is one of worshipful praise, and then a sense of a family of God.
I particularly like working at the food bank over here at Johnson. I know
Reese, Colt's family, and Savannah, they've been coming a lot. And that's really, really good because when they grow up, they'll be still doing that. And when they get to age, they'll be able to do CCC, which is really fun. And I hope they go to Camp McCall this year or next year. That's fun too.
Did you go to camp this past year? What camp did you go to?
Camp Levita.
How was that?
Awesome.
What'd you do at Camp Levita that was so fun?
It was all pretty good.
What are some things you like about Little Stevens Creek?
That you can kind of like talk over with people and stuff.
I really enjoy coming here. I love the way everyone has always made me feel part of the community here and the church here, even though I'm a transplant because I've married one of the ladies that's grown up in this church. Enjoy the activities in the church and the fellowship with everyone. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 2 years old up to 80 years old, and really enjoy that close-knit family feel of the church. I enjoy teaching RAs and Sunday school, always have since I've become a member here. I really enjoy spending time with the children and young adults, and many of the boys and stuff we started off in RAs with are now men, leaders of the church and stuff, and I really enjoy seeing how they've grown. As far as the legacy, I try to do what God wants me to do and leave a legacy, work up to God. Just know that I love the church here and enjoy the time I spend here and the things I'm able to do and share with my family and the members here.
Well, growing up, church was the most important thing because we really didn't. We lived in the country, we weren't close to town activities, and so all of our social life was really spent at church. And like Helen said, we always, planned for the big second Sunday in August and the revival, and we always had fun feeding the preachers, and we done kind of got out of that habit.
We're just very excited to be members. We joined a few weeks ago, and I guess we've always been more Baptist than Methodist, but I grew up in the Methodist church, and we just felt led to come to Stevens Creek, and we love the people, and everybody here's got such a big heart, and we just feel like we belong here.
Well, as Watson said, I grew up in the Baptist church. So I've always been, I love Bible study. I love learning about the Lord. It's not just a Sunday morning, but it's a all week thing. And when I got to Little Stevens Creek, I felt like there was just a lot of warmth and love that you just felt welcomed, and you felt the heart of the people that just embraced us. And also, I have to say, Ryan, he would come see us, and I felt like we got to know him, not just as a pastor, but as a friend. And he would just come along and make us feel very special.
I remember that time when Preacher Ryan bounced the ball and it hit the light.
Yes, that was a funny time, wasn't it?
I like that it's all like a family, and we can all like talk about stuff together. And then my legacy, I like being able to help with Bible school because I feel like that the kids are fun to deal with and they can learn all this stuff.
Do you like the fact that all your family goes here, or a lot of your family goes here?
Yes.
That's pretty cool to be able to go to church with your family, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's exciting. What else do you like about Little Stevens Creek?
I like to sing in the choir.
Like to sing in the choir? What's your favorite song that the choir sings? Say, hey, Little Stevens Creek, what up?
What's up, Little Stevens Creek? Y'all, I just want to let y'all know y'all always welcome, and we love y'all. Thank you.